We'll definitely get into music and stuff properly, but obviously last week we were speaking about, I think towards the end of the podcast, about the whole DaBaby controversy with regards to the Rolling Loud performance and his comments. Obviously we recorded on a Tuesday, so the pod came out on a Thursday. More stuff has happened since, innit? Yeah. You know, and it's kind of felt like from my end that he initially doubled down. So like, Donny didn't necessarily apologise. He kind of like positioned it as like, you know, I ain't got nothing against you gays, but you lot stay over there, I'm over here. And then he ran into the gay godfather, Elton John.
Yeah.
You know?
That is the gay lord.
Yeah.
That's Elton John.
Cool.
Well, I'm not even banning, bro. Like, there's certain levels in life. Remember the whole controversy with Eminem?
He's at the helm.
Which one?
Remember back in there, Eminem used to, he was very like wild and stuff. He said he had to do a performance with Elton John at one point.
Yeah.
So like, if
wearing a do-rag.
If stuff reaches like his desk, it's peak for you, innit?
Yeah.
That's the Godfather.
When he speaks out,
that's the Godfather.
because Donny, like,
That's
he even said his name.
Yeah, it wasn't like I've been hearing. It wasn't like an indirect. It was I'm talking.
Elton John's tapped in, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it was dark. Bro, I went on his Twitter after he made a comment. And I saw the last personable tweet he made was like a month or two ago. Like there was like a promo tweet here and there, but a tweet is
the last tweet that looks like it might be from him directly, not a PA or someone.
Yeah, that was wild.
Collaborating with Young Thugger and that.
Yeah. It was a rap, bro. It was a rap, fam. I knew it was a rap, from when the day after or so, DaBaby started bringing in people that had nothing to do with the situation, and the people around him. Like they started talking about Lil Nas X, and it's like, Lil Nas X
he started bringing
nothing to do with
because
this.
he's an easy target for. He's like the young gay icon at the minute.
So to me, I'm like, yo, that's literally like someone being racist and being like, yeah, but Pogba can play football. Like, what's Pogba got to do with this situation? Like, so yeah, he had to. And then when you saw the team, it was an L. It was an L. Boosie, Tory. It was an L.
Yeah.
It was an L.
What?
And little
Boosie's on your side. You're on the wrong side.
Yeah. You know you fucked up if Boosie's back.
When Boosie gets on live, there's always the little dry in the corner and that. Oh yeah, it's funny.
Boosie got kicked off Instagram again. Yeah. I think it was, I assume, I don't know which one of his rants it was for, but I assume it was the last one, which was him basically saying that he basically said that being gay is wrong, etc.
You're trying to force it on the kids, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. And he, the guy that runs Instagram or whatever came out and they asked him, like, why did Boosie get his page taken out? And he said on an actual video, like, if you get way too many strikes, we take you down. And Boosie he literally said it by name. He said Boosie got way too many strikes. Boosie's comment on it, racist. I said, what? Bro, like...
What? No, it's not racist.
But you see Boosie, yeah.
We told someone to put their pussy lips on live for $1,000.
No. That was a cultural reset. Let's not act like that.
Yeah, that was lit.
We can deal with Boosie and his problematic stuff, but that will go down in the history of niggerdom.
Yeah.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah. That one there was deep. That one there was... I think in 1,000 years, when they're digging up like all the fossils and hard drives
put that in hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Put that quote in hieroglyphics. It needs to be in the pyramids.
Do you know I watched the full video the other day? Yeah, it was way different than what I thought. Have you not seen the context of it?
What's that?
What?
Put your pussy lips on. Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000. Have you seen what it
the
was
whole
about?
video? No, tell us. What did you miss?
Wasn't it like someone stripping and that?
No, it was someone was cussing him for looking old, and he was saying, "I look young. You can never show me you look young. Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000." He was saying if you put it on live, it will show how youthful you are.
Okay, no, what have you said here?
But Boosie does look about 58.
What have you said?
With a good face.
There's no context in which that's okay.
I know.
What?
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm just like, what have you said? Just words there.
Boosie looks 58 with a good haircut.
Yeah, he does. You know his son.
He's your OG uncle.
Yeah, he's like 38, 37.
You know his son is doing music videos with guns.
What, 2D Raw?
Fam, how he raises his kids, he should have no saying in how anyone else raises their kids.
Talk about kids, bro.
I don't want to hear you talk about kids, Boosie.
Son.
I think that was even something worse.
Do you know why? Yeah, but you see Boosie.
We spoke about it when it happened.
We did.
Okay, yeah.
He's beat a few bodies. He's beat cancer. He's got diabetes. He don't give a fuck.
It can make a man feel the inner struggle. And also, his core audience is that Geechee Gala community. Reading age will probably be really, really low. Like, I'm not even being rude. This is just, it's just the truth. In terms of where he's from, unfortunately, a lot of things are gonna be, they're gonna let slide, innit? I'm sorry. And I think what then happens is, if you feel like,
I don't even think they let it slide. I think it's normalized.
Yeah, but if you feel like the community's on your side, you can then get emboldened and then feel like you can go on live, because there's, we was talking about earlier about counterculture. So like, you feel like everybody's going this way, going, oh, gay rights, and then you feel like you have to go over here, because all you need is a few thousand idiots on your Facebook group or your Instagram live to feel like, oh, everyone's with me. But when they take away all of your stuff, those people are not going to be with you.
Do you know when I knew like the baby was moving? Obviously from the statement already, but it was when he dropped a music video. I think the next day or the day after. I could be wrong. Someone would know. Yeah, and he put a disclaimer at the very end of the video.
Yeah, I see that.
And at the very end of the video, it wrote, "I apologize for being myself. Like you're allowed to be yourself.
I want to be myself. Yeah." Freedom of speech.
I said, what? But the thing is, a lot of people don't deep. The thing about freedom of speech is you get that freedom, but you also have to accept people have a freedom to respond. Yeah. So they also have a freedom to... So people are like, oh, but if you take things away from him, you're not giving him freedom of speech. Of course. He's still got freedom of speech. These companies have freedom to remove the finances and the opportunities they're giving. That's
because also your freedom of speech could be hate speech.
Exactly. And it like anything has the same way your positive freedom of speech, well, not even positive, when you're talking about street stuff and you're making number one hit songs, whatever, the freedom that these companies had was to put you onto a platform. Do you know what I'm saying? You now you're speaking about this, bro. It's the same freedom, bro.
I'll just take a pause here, yeah. So there's been a lot of rebuttals in regards to that. So that has been a statement from a lot of people. I see academics tweeting and just the general public talking about. So like it was Rolling Loud, and obviously he's been taken off. Is it Lollapalooza and some of these other festivals?
He got taken off something today.
Yeah, so they're just doing it like there's like a snowball effect of festivals. He's losing loads of opportunities.
Facts. Yeah,
but the angle that people have been going with, so a lot of these companies have been absolutely fine with people talking about sex, money, murder, misogyny, XYZ, and emboldening and putting these acts on. And now when something has happened like this, they're doing swift action.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that as a rebuttal? If let's just like attack that side of things.
I think companies focus on perceptions and finances. They don't actually have. I assume majority of companies don't actually care about moral code.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? If
the bottom line is what they care about.
Yeah, they care about the bottom line, and that includes perception.
Right.
So, for instance, the moment Black Lives Matter, like we get like I think about every 2 years, around about summertime, like people care about black people again. Yeah. So we got our second biannual whatever. I think it was it last year?
What's that?
Yeah. Where it was like it was popping black squares and that whatever.
Yeah.
But if these companies didn't care, bro, because these same companies were getting outed. It was in that moment the perception of being a good guy was with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Similar with this situation, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the baby was completely wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? But I doubt, and I can't speak for the LGBTQ community, but I assume they may believe that these companies don't actually care about the fight the same way they don't actually care about the fight for black people. But the ends
justifies the means, because you want to punish my man.
Yeah, their thing is
so like you just got to make an example out of him. They're like, nobody should ever go in. And what he was saying was, it was misinformed, because there was a time period when like AIDS was looked at as the gay disease, innit? I think it was like 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Like the people looking at it like, oh, it's the gay disease. People like, oh, that's the gay. No, anybody can catch it, bro. You know. So,
but it's such an odd thing to say. Like normal entertainers will be like, you know, put your hands up if you're having a good time, or like
single ladies,
single ladies.
Where the real niggas
if you got money in your pocket, like make some noise if you come with your friend. This nigga went and said something so so nuts.
The sentence
why is that in your brain?
Yeah. Like the sentence wasn't, bro.
How can he come back from this? I've been seeing people say that he's got to come out.
Yeah, I saw someone say that. Look, I think.
Well, you know what?
I think no matter how cancelled you get, there is a middle ground when you've been a superstar that you can rest on. If someone pulled up R. Kelly Spotify right now, my guess is he's on like 7-8 million monthly listeners, and I think he's in prison right now.
Yeah, you still got a lot of people.
So there's always a ground you can lay it. And I remember when Tory got cancelled as well, and that's even interesting on this subject, because literally we're talking about the baby saying a madness at an event, but at that same event they allowed Tory to come out twice, who's literally on trial.
Who else did he come out for?
Shooting a woman.
He came out for the baby. Who else did he come out for?
I can't remember. He came out earlier in the day though.
Okay. I only remember him coming out during the baby's performance.
Yeah, and I don't think he knew his lyrics. But No,
Hey, your subtle shade is hilarious. Hey, shout out to your lady, man. She's going to give you one of the
but,
man's just dropping subtle shade. He forgot his lyrics. So yeah.
Yeah, no, even at that event, you had like two people. You had Tory coming out twice. Do you know what I'm saying? He shot. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't even remember the point I was going to make. This Ray is talking.
No, but I think what you're saying is that like it's interesting with everything that happened that we almost even kind of forget about that amongst all the controvery that even happened as well.
I mean, from when Chris Brown is telling you to shut the fuck up, love your fans, do your set and cut.
Yeah,
you have a
that's a cut, bruv.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Cool. So with Tory, I remember when Tory came out with that album straight after the Meg situation. Literally straight after. At this stage, it was like everyone had a clear-cut belief that Tory did it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what people's perceptions are now. I can't speak for anyone. But I remember him saying, addressing in the song, like, yo, I think it was JoJo and someone else, like, you're talking all this talk on Twitter about, you know, you stand for women and you're against me, whatever. Take me off your albums. And to this day, I checked it the other day because I was looking at the baby situation. Tory is still the most played song on JoJo's Spotify right now. And whoever the other person was, he's in their top 5. Yeah. And even with the baby song, the levitating one with what's that? She's a superstar. What's her name?
Dua Lipa.
Yeah. That's still there. So there's sadly the money will keep you. You will never drop to the bottom.
Yeah,
but at the same time, if you're
going to be public disassociations. There's going to be like
there's tweets and notepad apps.
You know,
I
got to distance myself from you still.
It is performative, but you get what it is. It's like so it happens. The first festival takes you off. If you are now on another festival lineup and they don't
take you off,
they looked at it as the homophobic festival.
Yeah, facts.
So and it's like I said earlier, it is about the bottom line. We can't categorically say what all these companies' moral standing is.
Yeah, that's
you can assume that maybe it's not the money is at the top end of what they're really caring about.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, you're affecting our bread over here. Right now the block is hot. Yeah. Like I said, I got this myself from you for now. Yeah. And if things work out like if Tory Lanez, if this thing isn't as clear cut, and let's say he beats his case, he will be back in good standing. Because artists are already slowly trying to work with him. And I feel like
these aren't indefinite bans. It's just like for this.
It's a perception.
Yeah.
I reckon if the baby had apologized probably at the start, he would have been fine. It's because he kept on doubling down. And he kept acting like he was big. Nobody is bigger than the internet and
Elton John.
And Elton John. And we're at the moment.
Who does the baby think he is?
Yeah.
I can't think of an artist bigger than Elton John, bro.
Maybe if I can find his apology.
He's like,
bro, if Elton John speaks against you, you're done.
Like, Elton John is like in a next tier.
Stratosphere, bro.
I got it here. So it says social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have the opportunity to grow, educate, and learn from your mistakes. As a man who has had to make his own way from very difficult circumstances, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing that what I needed was education on these topics and guidance has been challenging. I appreciate the many people who came to me with kindness, who reached out to me privately to offer wisdom, education, and resources. That's what I needed, and it was received. I want to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community for the hurtful and triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, and I know education on this is important. Sorry. Love to all. God bless the baby.
Do you know, as a writer, I don't want to make you read that again. So anyone else that heard it, so that's the baby's statement, the apology. Yeah. As a writer, the first thing I noticed when you were just reading that is if you reread that and replace I with he, that tells me who actually wrote it. I don't think he wrote a single part of that.
Yeah.
I don't think he wrote his name at the end.
To be honest, like I think that he did oversee it, but even from the first couple lines, I was like, this ain't genuine.
Yeah.
Social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you.
Bro, the first
line is basically saying that like
you lot got it wrong.
You've got to position yourself as a victim also in this. It's like I could have been dealt with better. You lot flogged me. What I really needed was hugs. It's a try and test method. You have to position yourself as a victim as well, because being a victim is currency.
But some people, it is currency, and some people could see beyond that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like within that statement,
most people,
a lot of people will be like,
"This is cat."
From that line alone, it doesn't seem like it's genuine.
Do you know what it is? Like whoever's in charge of PR, A, I know they don't trust him at all. B, I know they don't trust him at all. The reason being is, the reason he's in so much trouble is because of visuals and audio. So the thing you would tell him to do, any decent PR would say, listen, we've got to get this on camera. The same way we did it before.
Look into your eyes.
But they know it can't, like, you can't, bro. Him being on the Insta Live next day was so baffling, bro. Because it's like, yo, like when you take control of an apology or regret or whatever, you film it, you say, even forget PR. Let's say someone gets called out for something, yeah, and we're all in this room. We send it to our brethren. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, do you think I touched enough? The Insta Live thing, this sounds mad. It's way too authentic. And you're not educated enough to do that.
Or you can't fake it on there, basically. It's like people will see. It's like,
you can't stop and rewind it.
It wasn't an apology, but it's like my man. What was the hench you last year from Love Island, and he was dating one of the twins. And there's a video where he's doing like one of those Forex trading adverts, and he's like, and he's looking, and you can see he's looking, reading from the script.
Ched.
Yeah. You can't pretend on like when the camera's that front camera, bro, it reveals the truth, bro.
Right.
So yeah, it's interesting with the whole baby situation, because I feel like there's always that one end of people like, oh, cancel culture's gone too far, and then they just want to go left all the way over here, like, oh, you know what? They'll be looking like just they're gonna fully want to support the baby now.
But I didn't even understand what he was trying to say on that stage,
bro.
Yeah,
there's not.
What are you saying,
bro? There's not even a. Oh, maybe he meant. There's not even that.
There's nothing you can give him the benefit of the doubt for. Yeah,
I'm like,
that's why
he say.
That's why it was funny. The only sad thing though is with these things is, I think the consensus in here is that like the apology is a little too late and not genuine. But with these things is, if you are genuine, because of how these things play out, I don't think you're even given a space for any benefit of the doubt. Like we can't categorically say that, oh, he wasn't genuine. Our belief is, well, you can't say as a matter of fact the apology wasn't genuine, because of how things play out. You don't even get that wiggle room where it's like, because people ask, because imagine at the start you don't apologize and people are like asking for an apology, then you then give an apology and nah, he didn't mean it anyway.
Yeah, people don't know.
You can never win that. You can never win that.
Even
one.
take away from the baby, because I personally, my personal assumption is he wasn't genuine.
Yeah,
but when people demand an apology on social media, they don't actually want the apology. Like I've never been dragged on nothing, but I've watched these things play out, and I'm like, you didn't want the apology in the first place. You literally wanted to get the apology so you can say you only apologize because we told you to. Like I've never.
Yeah, and
I can't remember seeing one accepted.
And everyone is a chef. Like everyone wants to cook.
Yeah.
Like when, bro, like all
I can see that already relaxed. You're now relaxed.
all it takes, is 40 people to cook you.
Facts.
And then it just rings off. Everyone's jumping in, bro. It's like a dog
looks
pile.
mad on that quote tweets when there's like 2 retweets, 3 likes, 40 quote. Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. How do you feel about so not only when people like drag or cook people, but they do if you're still listening to XYZ artists, block me. How do you feel about the guilt trip that comes sometimes with cancel culture in inverted commas?
People are stupid, bro. Like don't like try and force your hand on people, like just because you think that a certain thing is wrong. Not everyone is going to align with every belief that you have.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And you can't force people to, like, you block them. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't tell me to block. Like, don't tell me to tell you that so you can block me. Yeah. You already know my stance, or you don't know me, innit?
Yeah, that's an interesting premise.
So you shouldn't
I just find
have that entitlement over me.
The circus around it funny at times, isn't it? Like, I can't, let's say, categorically say those tweets are not genuine, but I just find it hilarious when I do see, like, I think it played out a lot with Tory Lanez when that happened. Like, oh, he did X, Y, and Z, or he's accused of X, Y, and Z. If you're still listening to him, this says a lot about you. And I see it play out with, obviously, with this when our London bubble, our Black Twitter bubble, people that are involved in controversies, if they have business endeavors or things they're involved in, if people then are seen to be at their event or something they're working on or buying their product, people then you'll see the snarky comments on the other side where it's like, oh, how can you support such and such person? Like I said, I think it's proximity before anything. I think it's proximity to culture, because if we was ready to get into details, most of the brands people support, I've been accused of some heinous things that we should cancel them for. Like, man ain't tweeting, yo, if you're still wearing boohoo, like, block me. Man ain't tweeting that, blah. But that man literally
like what was it? I think they was paying like, I don't want to lie on a company, but I think they was accused of paying a very small number to people in the UK.
Yeah,
like a number below. The
yeah, I see Boohoo tweet today. Oh, my August budget is like £3.62 or some shit, and then someone was like, "What, just a fraction more than what you're paying your workers?"
Yeah, and those are workers in Liverpool.
And the thing is that like as a company, like seek shame in it. Like, don't join in with the rest of society's banter when it comes to that. Our budgets.
Yeah.
You're a fucking company.
Yeah,
like.
we're not donuts.
But that's a social media person trying to obviously get the retweets off and that and get the engagement.
Yeah,
and be
there's ways
the cool
to do
brand,
it.
innit? You know,
Being a good social media person is knowing, like, reading the room.
Facts.
And what's for you and what's like.
And what's for you and what's not for you. Like, this don't apply to you, bro. You can give us as much 50-60% off deals that you want, but you're still not, you're good.
Yeah.
We had a chat as well, like when the whole stuff about Amazon, and there's always been the talks about how how their workers are treated, but a lot of us like next day delivery.
Blood, I ordered Amazon today, blood.
Come on, bro.
I can't lie,
Fuck these workers.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just before the album,
Mad. Yeah, but Amazon ain't tweeting stupidly like ASOS and Boohoo.
ASOS needed to. They are. How dare they? How dare they?
Go off, sis. Go off.
They had
Chrissy
the
HaicH.
actual They had the
unmitigated goal. Go on.
To tweet that everyone has the same hours in the day as Beyonce, but you people, when you want to debit my money, you can do it instantly, and you're telling me I need to wait 5 business days for a refund. How dare you? How dare you? Worry about processing people's refunds in an ample amount of time. Worry about that before you start worrying about tweeting. I'm done.
You talk your talk. Give them your customer reference number so they can bring your address tomorrow, blood.
Rude. And then next day delivery is not even next day delivery anymore. Like, what is that?
What do you mean?
With a lot of, so I ordered something off Amazon the other day.
Yeah.
What was it? Fully just business stuff. They told me
business.
Shut up.
Yeah, I can't lie. That sounded different.
No,
I can't lie. That sounded different.
No,
because there was a pause and a smile before she said it.
No, because I didn't want to sound like a business wanker. That's exactly why. But I ordered. Do you want to know what I ordered? I ordered some silicone mold. I ordered some resin. I ordered some bubble mailers. Quite boring.
Well, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds like Art Attack.
You killed the whole joke, man. I had something else for you, man.
What you will not do is banter me. Yeah.
You win.
You know them people there that bring the facts so you can't laugh at them and that. Like,
I heard that.
Like you're laughing at them about something. They're like, yo, by the way, my uncle Robert. Like,
nah, but ASOS need to fix up.
They do.
Like straight up because next day they bamboozle you in it. They're like, oh yeah, buy the next day thing for a year, and you'll get next day.
Yeah.
But but
what's the rule change? Is it there's been a rule change where you have to order by a certain time to get next day?
Yeah, it used to be like 11 p.m. Now it's like 6.
Okay.
We are privileged, boy. We are privileged.
I left it here. When you really break it down, what the fuck?
Can you hear what I'm complaining about?
Bro, like bro, we are in a
first world problems.
These are first world problems,
I was like,
and we are living in a fast. Bro, we're living in a fast society. From when one company or product sets precedence, then we all see that as the benchmark.
Facts.
And then we expect it from every single other company that we go to, innit? So like when Amazon started doing Amazon Fresh, when you can get your food in like 2 hours.
That's lit, by the way.
You get your groceries in 2 hours, bro. Like, do you know how like easy it is to plan your day around that?
Bro, take it easy. They've not pushed your release back, bro. Man's drinking bare ray. Your album's gonna come out,
what's
bro.
Going on, bro?
Nah, it's water. This is water.
Vans, man, bro, he's drinking like they said to him, we're gonna shelf you. When you see a man pouring ray by himself, I'm like, bro, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But my point is that like when you've got something like that, or when you've got like Amazon that can do same day delivery, because like nowadays, like we've got so much things going on, you forget what you want to purchase up until the last minute. And when you have a company that can facilitate that, your last minuteness that a lot of people have, then you're going to be like, why can't every other company be.
I hear it. I think we're spoiled a little bit, and it wouldn't surprise me.
No, we are spoiled.
If the effects of COVID, so let's say it was up until 11, and like a lot, they saw there was a big traffic push on their site between like 9 and 11, and what was then happening is they weren't able to fulfill the next day delivery orders, which was then having a knock-on effect in regards to customer service. What they're doing is, let's cut it off at 6. It gives us enough time to process stuff, and we can actually get stuff to you next day. Then they can decrease the amount of people that are disappointed because their outfit didn't come. I think it's a win-win, and it also lets you people just be a bit more decisive, because there are people that probably last minute, but also people that, because they have the option to do it super last minute, just become that person. You weren't really last minute. You just know that, you know what?
You give too many options on people.
Yeah, like bro,
there was a time
we need Robert Mugabe back. We need the dictatorship.
Bro, there was a time period where shops were closed on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Now that's unheard of. We gotta get this bread.
Yeah.
Bro, when I talk to people that are from like outside of London and whatever, and like say I go to them places or whatever, I'd be baffled, because they can't get chips after 6 p.m. and that, yeah. You see where I live, yeah, I cross the road at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I can get whatever meal I want. I'm talking like, I can say, yo, what cuisine do you want? It's 4:30 in the morning. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll come home with that cuisine in 17 minutes.
That's worrying though still.
It's a cuisine, you know, at 3 a.m.
There's certain things you can't be ordering at 4:30, bro.
You said, what foods can't you order at 4:30?
Bro, you can't be ordering like Chinese at them hours and that, bro. It's food that's been sat there all day and that, brazy, bro.
Yeah.
Mash out your belly and that.
Yeah.
I know that's what's happening. I know it's either one or two things.
My belly nowadays can't withstand anything.
I don't touch chicken and chips.
Okay.
Like
What else
chicken chips.
What else is off the list?
McDonald's.
Okay.
I feel like a slut after McDonald's. Bro.
Nah.
Can I use that
I didn't
word?
say all that. I didn't say all that.
No, of course you can use slut.
Yeah. The other day I went to McDonald's and I got the McSpicy. Oh my days.
I'm hearing about that. What is
it
that?
It slaps.
Oh, you lot are gonna make me.
It slaps, bro. It slaps.
Yeah. But for the price that it is, like, have some respect. Like, don't give it to me in some paper and like bring a box or something, man.
What?
You're taking the piss, bro. Bringing the piss, bro. Bro, they got it in the same paper.
Yeah.
The tracing paper.
It's the same paper. They put a double cheeseburger in.
Yeah, but that's
and you give me bro. Give me a box, bro.
That's the little man burgers that go in the wrap thing.
No. But I want
the McSpicy's in the paper as well, no?
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Paper.
But maybe that be.
Like
it might be down to size. It might be down to size.
Good?
But look how small a fillet of fish is, and it still goes in the box.
Respect the goat burger.
I'm not saying
McDonald's.
it's not the goat. I'm saying it's small.
Wait, I haven't been to McDonald's in years, yeah, but that's not the goat burger.
That's the goat burger.
It is.
My Muslim brethren love that burger.
Yeah, allowing that.
Yeah, they love that.
You know what I'm saying? But even you know, like Christians.
Why did you do that like it was a swear word? Like,
you okay?
You don't even have to be Muslim,
bro. I want people to know that Vans is insane, bruv. Okay. Man was acting like he was saying something wrong, bro. What the hell is going on in here?
He was like, oh yeah, he was acting like it was just the Muslim brothers that like fillet of fish.
My Muslim brethren, they love it.
Christians love it too, bruv.
I didn't say they didn't.
All right, cool.
Hey,
I don't know.
Do you know we should insert that clip of my man saying, "Praise God, I'm a shooter."
Nah, bro, I was baffled.
Anyway, the bottom line is fillet of fish
is the goat burger. Yeah, McSpicy was nice, but yeah.
I don't know about it being the goat.
That's cool.
Let me try to remember McDonald's. Chicken mayo is a slapper.
Yeah.
You don't like chicken mayo?
Of all the burgers that you could have chosen, that one.
So what's your goal?
The worst one was the vegetable deluxe.
Slaps. Huh?
The vegetable deluxe was the worst one.
I don't know about that. If you tried the whole menu, bro. Them man had the carrots.
Okay.
What you don't look like?
Okay, bro. Vans, before we get off this, how many birthdays have you had in McDonald's?
I'll be honest with you, I ain't even had the filet of fish yet, yeah.
What?
Man's talking about the vegetable supreme.
I haven't had that burger, but I never understood why it was there, but the vegetable deluxe was a burger.
So you had it?
McDonald's. Nah, I haven't had it.
Okay, cool.
Like I've never had a quarter pounder.
So sure.
When
what, in life or at McDonald's?
At McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
The thing about McDonald's, bro, even their vegetable thing probably got meat in it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This is it. Bro. And like, I had a McChicken sandwich phase, but then I realized this is an idiot burger.
Have you ever felt good like a couple hours after McDonald's?
Nope.
I feel nasty, bro.
Now, sometimes I don't feel anything. It don't fill me up.
Bro, you're
not meant
immune to it, bro. Right now, you're indestructible, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Do you know before we go? Do you know what's peak though? Is when you
COVID
don't.
could probably get
When
you,
I didn't
bro.
have McDonald's for ages, yeah, and then I was out. You know, you're out on a drunken one and that, and the only thing that's open is like drive-through, innit? So man's got the McDonald's and that, had the food, and I'm telling you, yeah, within 10 minutes on that, throwing up, and it wasn't alcohol. I was in pieces. Following morning, just in the toilet. I was like,
Fam.
Yeah, they
It's
probably gave you a
cardboard,
stale
bro.
burger.
possibly.
It's cardboard. That's not that thing ain't real, bro. You ever ripped a burger and it just feels nasty?
I hate when Donny's getting lightened.
No, not conspiracy.
You've had McDonald's
No, not the
before,
conspiracy
P.
thing. Not conspiracy thing. But just the texture's nasty.
I heard that.
Just
Do you know what I'm
why?
saying? I'm not
why'd
them
you
man that
rip the
put a lighter
burger?
to burgers and that. Them man there.
Why would you rip it?
Like, so you never cut a burger like with your hands?
No.
Cut a burger with your hands.
That's the best.
You like never done that?
I can't say I have. No.
Have you never? I was gonna say pieces the burger. Like,
But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you ain't never like ripped a piece of the burger.
Man's moving like it's the body of Christ, you know, sharing. Like, just ripping it up,
Are you
sharing.
sure you're allowed to say that?
Bro,
sure you're
why
allowed
are
to
you
make-
doing that? Why are you doing that? Just eat the burger,
Maybe
bro.
like someone
flesh of my flesh.
Maybe someone wants a bit in it. Like, so, you know, someone comes to you, yo, can I have a bit of your yeah, calm, don't worry about that.
Nah, this ain't communion, bro. Like, what? My burger.
No,
man's trying to get
for the banner I'm cooking him, but when
man's
we
trying to get
coming
the
out, man,
Christian
definitely
community back.
Campbell
one of them
McDonald's,
ones, oh,
and you're
yeah.
young and that.
We can
and
go
you
ours, bro. There's
Yeah.
£2 two for two.
yeah, but
like.
you're breaking man out with no money, and now you break a piece of your burger. That's not, yeah.
I heard that.
You know,
You lot had that.
where we're at in life now.
Yeah, we don't rip burgers no
Yeah,
more.
I can't remember.
Okay.
You lot had that. You lot had that.
Burger original.
Man were ripping burgers, you know.
That's hilarious. You know.
Why did you like have that dead chicken shop growing up? By the way, the one that start with an M or something.
What the chicken shop?
Marley's or something.
Nah.
The Marleys, you know. Don't disrespect the
was-
Marleys. Are you crazy,
Yeah,
bro?
don't do that.
Not like that.
Don't disrespect the Marleys and don't disrespect Morleys.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I meant it
know, but-
MARLE.
Nah, I knew that you knew what you were talking about, but
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah, of course. And then man try to flip it on me.
Do you know where you are?
What, it begins with an M. What? Marley's? Nah, you knew
I was
it was
gonna go
called
for like 4
Morley's.
other words as well, and then I had to stop to address that. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't gonna
In
work.
case I get a text in the morning.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
chicken shop wars are so sneaky, bro. We never fucking own them, bro.
No,
Eat your
no.
food and bounce, bro.
I'll ride it. I can't lie.
Whoa.
That raised mad.
Hey,
That rate is
crazy, innit?
mad. That rate is mad
Yeah.
still.